Hey guys, it's Ash, and currently on Clash of Clans, I'm making my way to Legend. My plan is to get there by the end of the season, and then compete for #1 in the world. So there's like still 10 days left in the season, so I have plenty of time at the moment, and I've been having a lot of fun destroying bases with the Queen Walk and Valkyries, along with the new miners. Unfortunately, my miners are still level 1, so I can't use too many of them yet. But I'm going to show you guys the great potential these guys have for 3-starring many common bases. The biggest weakness to Valkyries are bases with the moat, in which there's a lot of empty space around the core, but the miners are just so good at creating funnels because of their ability to target all buildings and bypass walls. So I'm going to show you guys some great recent attacks with the miner. Okay, first attack I want to show you guys is against the Legend League. This was a crazy find. 50 trophies were being offered here, and he's using a pretty common base that a lot of Legend players use, and I'm going to show you guys how I use this attack with Valkyries and miners to destroy this base. I'm going to start off with a Queen Walk, and she's going to remove a bunch of those defenses and buildings on that side, which is going to create a lot of space, because if you look at this base, it has a moat around that core, lots of empty areas, and what that means is that your Valkyries are going to go around the base because of all the empty space. So what I'm going to have to do is create a funnel. Here my queen's going to target the wall, which is good because I need her to get inside to remove more of those defenses. So here I'm just waiting for her to remove that cannon and also remove that Grand Warden statue, and then I'm going to send down my golem on to the other side over there, a bunch of wizards, remove all the outer structures, and at the same time I'm going to send out some miners right here so that they can remove all of these buildings. And by removing all of these defenses and buildings out of the way, I can then have my Valks focus on going to the core. So here I'm going to send in some initial Valkyries just to remove those structures, and then I'm going to send the rest of my Valks in right here. Unfortunately, look at the position of my queen. She's basically half a tile away from my Eternal's Tome, so I couldn't use the Eternal Tome on her on time. So I'm going to lose my queen, unfortunately. And if she was like half a tile there within the Eternal Tome, I could have actually 3-starred this base, but because of that unfortunate outcome, I couldn't. So here I still have my king, and as you guys can see, he's not only removing a bunch of those defenses, he's distracting them, allowing our miners to then freely pick off all of those buildings on the outside and inside the walls as they bypass all the walls. So yeah, this was actually a very successful raid against this base that a lot of people have trouble with beating with Valkyries. So this was a very strong 2 stars. Okay, so against this very common design, you guys probably see this base everywhere. We're going to start off with a Queen Walk right here at the south. She's going to remove the Archer Tower and then make her way towards the top. So here she's going to remove the camp, and then she's going to go for the Archer Tower. And here she's getting targeted by both the Expo and the Archer Tower. I placed that Rage spell early here, and the reason for that is because like once you're up this high in trophies, you just can't risk placing a Rage late. Like usually I would place the Rage when she's like in the orange or red zone, but it's just not safe. You have to be safe, so I placed the Rage, much safer to do so, and then create that entry point, create funnel by removing all of these structures. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to first send out a couple of primary Valks, like around 8 of them. And the purpose for them is to just basically remove all of these structures to create space with the miners. As you can see right there, Rage spell, miners are going to remove all of those structures. And then we can have the remaining 6 Valkyries right here, use the Tome with those 6 Valks, and there goes the core. It's a very wide open core. It's meant to be anti-Archer Queen, in which her range is going to disallow her of targeting that Town Hall. But because of how open it is, how big it is, it just allows even 6 Valks to completely destroy it if you use a freeze or Eternal Tome with the Rage spell. So here we have the king right there at the top, removing all of those defenses. We have the queen with the healer still, which is perfect, and that's what you really need to safely 3-star any base. So our queen here is gonna finish the rest. She's gonna remove the Archer Tower, the Wizard Tower, and that's pretty much going to be game because all the defenses are just so widely separated. Nice, 20 trophies. He has his artillery right here on the outside. Okay, in that case, we're going to send out our queen. Let's see, where should we send her out? Yeah, we're going to have to send her out right here. where that archer tower is and have her walk towards the top. So use a wizard to remove the camp, and we need her to now focus on going towards the top. Nice. Okay, so she's gonna remove the cannon next, only 1 point defense, and then another archer tower over there, so only getting targeted by one of those point defenses, so she should be very good here. We're gonna have to open up this wall, so once that mortar launches right there, and 2 wall breakers, and there we go. Oh, yep. We need her to now, oh no, we're in the red zone. How'd that happen so quickly? Because of those X-bows, they're on ground mode. We're gonna have to use a rage because of them. There's also a wind blower, the air sweeper blowing back our, no, we're gonna lose the healers. I can't believe that. Lost the healers because of that. But that's fine. We're gonna send out the king, our golem, tank here. Use those wizards, open up that wall, and then send in our Valks in, our miners here as well. And we're gonna open up all of those layers of walls in that core area. Oh, giant bomb, nice. Use our eternal tome to avoid that giant bomb. We'll use a rage spell right here. Break open for them. We're gonna have to freeze that inferno. And there we go. Rage the core with those Valks now. And he's gonna lose his town hall right there. That's gonna be 2 stars. And they're still ripping through that core. Nice. Let's see, we got the healers. Unfortunately, 1 air defense targeting our healers, so we might not get the 3rd star, unfortunately, there. Especially losing the queen could have been a very big possibility of a 3-star if our queen had survived there. But let's see. Yeah, king is just gonna get shut down by the defenses down here, the Teslas, cannon, and archer tower, so he's not gonna go too far, even though we still have a golem right here. That cannon's target. Oh, nice. We have a wizard. Take out the cannon before it takes out my king. Yes, there we go. And our king over there is gonna target the wall, but he's gonna break open very soon. But yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna be a strong 2-star. Won't be a 3, unfortunately. Miners had died from, like, we use the miners to create a funnel, have our Valks focus towards a core. We use them right here to remove all of these structures. So again, another very good use of the miners to funnel in your Valks to the core. So here we lost the king to that archer tower. Our warden safely targeting from a distance. But yeah, that's gonna be 80%. 2 seconds left. Alright, nice. So we got like what? How many trophies is that? 13. Nice. Okay, nice. Let's hit this base. He has the artillery right there. The queen over there. Okay, in that case, we're going to have our queen right here. And we're going to try to have her walk towards the left. So here we're going to use that wizard, remove the camp. And now she's going to remove the archer tower and then go after that elixir storage. Nice. And then she's going to make her way towards the left. Perfect. So here what we're going to do is, let's see, we're going to have to, of course, break inside that core. Our queen over there, we're going to need to help her out. Open up that wall. Okay. And here we're going to place earthquake spells. There we go. And we're going to need to create a lot of space here. Because that core, if you guys look at it, there's a huge moat around it, lots of empty area. So here we're going to use some wall breakers and use some miners here and a few Valks. Looks like we lost our archer queen, unfortunately. Had to rage her. But here what I'm going to do now is right here, as you guys can see, create a lot of space. Gonna send down my Valkyries out right here and watch this, guys. Lots of space created. His core is done for. Activate Eternal Tome. Activate my king's ability here. And let's see, he has another Inferno over there. We'll freeze that as the tome wore off. And now we're going to place another rage right here. There goes his core. Easy 2 stars. And let's see, we got 2 archers left, which we can use for cleanup. Unfortunately, since my queen died, we may not get the 3-star. So here we're going to place the 2 archers up there. Lots of outside structures. But look at that, guys. We have the king with the healers. Nice. And those healers are also healing some of the Valks. This is really good right now. So we're at 82%. 1 minute left. lots of buildings on the outside, and we have lots of Valks, so we should be able to get the 3-star here. Let's see, we got 2 Valkyries over there. Can they take out that Wizard Tower? It's the only defense that's inside the walls right now. Oh no, couldn't take it out. Hopefully our Barbarian King and Valks get through here. There's also another Archer Tower, so they need to open up that wall and also the wall to get to that Wizard Tower. And there's only 30 seconds left here, so hopefully they make it. Valks are pretty strong, so I'm pretty confident that they will. We also have the Grand Warden helping out here. And there we go, 20 seconds, plenty of time. That's gonna be a successful 3-star raid. Awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed those attacks, and I'm gonna continue to upgrade my miners and also get to legend and then strive for #1 in the world. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys again soon. Later.